Michael, I'll be checking the empennage.
I'm Brandon, I'll be checking the comms antenna and fuselage.
I'm Brian, and I'll be checking the oil.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm TJ. This is the interior pre-flight. So you start off, you need your documents down here. If you don't have your documents, then you're technically not airworthy, legally not airworthy. The avionics power switch has to be off, right there. And after you check that, then you put your BAT2 switch on. Now while you turn it on, you wait for the cooling fan to turn on, which just came on, if you can hear that. And then you wait for your left IFD to come online. And you check to make sure that the volts are in between 23 and 25 volts. And after that, you make sure your flat lights are out because the right battery's not on there yet. Once that happens, you turn on BAT1, the BAT1 switch. Once you turn that on, you check your lights, your nav, strobe, and land lights. So let me check. Lights good over there? Good. Good. How about my landing light? I was going to check. Good. And my right wing?
All good.
Good. Alright. So those are good now. Now, the stall warning is, no one really does it, but you suck on the wing and you hear the stall horn, but no. So after that, you check your fuel quantity. So obviously the left tank is fuller than the right tank, so we're going to put the boost pump, switch tanks, and turn the boost pump off. After that, IFD's got to be, well, that's still not online yet. So we'll just go straight to 50 flaps, and then 100 flaps. 100% flaps are good. The right IFD came online, so put that on systems, which is on there right now, and then you put your left IFD to the PFD page. So once that's all said and done, turn off your land and strobes and navs. Turn off BAT1, BAT2. After that, your alternate static source is way down there. You can't really see it. Oh yeah, you can. It's a blue lever right there. You make sure that's off. And after that, you check your circuit breakers by doing the hand wave right here. Let me see. You just go like that. Nothing's popped out. After that, the fire extinguisher's on board, and the hammer's on board, and that is the interior pre-flight.
Hi, I'm Brandon, and the next part of this pre-flight is taking a look here at the comms 1 antenna. We're going to make sure it's on there, of course, and that it's securely attached. Then we're going to move down to the comms 2 antenna and do the same. We're going to make sure the baggage door is shut. The aircraft parachute has not been deployed and there's no cracks. And we're going to check for tail strikes and remove the tie down. Make sure the paint is all the way through. And that's the end for me.
You
Oh yeah, and the static port. Check for blockage.
For the empennage, we already have the tie down removed. We're going to check our horizontal and vertical stabilizers. You want to grab the thicker part here. Down, make sure it's attached, everything's secure. All your screws, cotter pins, everything's attached. Fantastic. Make sure the tabs are still attached. That's a good sign. You grab the thick part again, side to side. Make sure everything's attached, everything's screwed in. Got both your tips on the wing, on the pin. It's good.
Okay.
Do it all over again.
Dude, I hate those days, yeah, especially if you gotta do something.
Screwed in. That's really all you need to do. The last thing we're going to check is make sure that our sticker is there. There's another one on the other side, but we want to make sure it's still there. And that's it for the empennage.
All right, here we go.
So I'm Michael, and I will be going over the right wing fairing also. So, right fuselage front.
Yeah, we got it. We can go. Go.
So we're going to check the static one on this side, make sure it's clear. And then we are also going to check our wing and fuselage fairings, which is down here. You want to make sure that this is all attached, nothing's loose, and nothing's dangling. So everything's attached and it's good.
All right.
Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm going to be doing the wings. rub strips don't come up at all. So you just like run your hands through that, along that. You have to push down on the ailerons, make sure they're moving still, and like make sure all the hinges connect the right way. You come to the wingtip and make sure like all the screws are in right and that everything works. Make sure the landing lights are connected the right way. Come this way, you check the front of the wing. You check the air vents, and keep walking through there. Check to make sure everything is in order. There's nothing loose stuck to the front of it. All the way down here, you check this air inlet right here. This is when you would check the fuel to make sure that you would sump it to make sure there's nothing in it. And then you check over here to make sure that the bearing on this side is also connected to the rest of the airplane right here.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're going to check the fuel. We're going to climb under here. And we're going to put this in here, get some fuel. Fill it up a little bit. Now we're going to come up back out here, hold it up to the sun. Look, make sure there's nothing floating. There's a bluish tint to it. Okay, now we're going to come over here, do the same thing, more in it. Alright, now we're going to check this. Alright, we're good. Now we're going to open this up. Pour it back in through the filter. And we're going to check how much fuel we've got. And there's almost 13 gallons in there. So we'll close this up and now we got to go check the other one.
All right.
Right up here. We're gonna fill it about the same amount, just so that way we can see it, check it. That is good. Now while we're right here, we'll just climb under and check this one. Hold it up, check that. It's good. And move over and check the other side. And that's good. So we'll pour it back in and then check how much fuel's in. And it has about 13 also.
All right.
Alright, last thing we're going to do is we're going to check the brakes of the main wheel, so we'll come down here.
All right.
What we're going to be looking for is this port here. The square should be green and have a white center. If we see anything else, then that means our brakes are shot. So, Alright, left brake's good. We're going to do the same thing on right brake. You can't see it from here, but it's good.
Okay.
And that's it.
Go ahead.
Alright, so I'll be showing you how to check the prop and nose gear. So what you're going to do, you're going to give it a little knock and make sure it's a solid sound, because if it's hollow, that means you have a crack in the propeller and you can't use it because it's not airworthy. You're also going to run your finger across the propeller very lightly, and you're just checking for any divots that might lead to a crack during flight, because there's a lot of pressure on the blade. Also, you're going to check the alternator belt right here. Make sure it's tight. But you want to leave your hands out of the propeller at all times, you know, as much as you can. And you do this with the other propeller blades also. Do a knock, check the blade, do a knock, check the blade. And you're also going to make sure the other opening is clear of bird nests or anything else that might obscure it. And that's it for the prop.
Brian, I'll be doing the oil. This is the access hatch right here. Push these two buttons. You lift it up. On the inside, you'll see that the oil dipstick, the fat end, is facing, I believe this is the oil fill. So you're going to pull that out, give her a twist as you're coming out. All right. I don't know if you can see on here, it's got to be between 6 and 8. It's just a little bit between 7 and 8 right now, so we're good. Now, I'm going to put that back in, ensuring that I twist it the right way, and I did it the wrong way, so I'm going to take it out. Try it this way. There we go, it's going in the right way. Make sure it's secure. There we go, it's in there. I'm going to close it. Close the 2 hatches. That's how you check the oil.